Have I left something out? That's the question that keeps echoing in my head, because secrets are stubborn things. They hide in corners, convincing me they're too small to matter or too heavy to name. But I know better now. Even the smallest omission can rot in the silence and keep me chained to the past. This step, the fifth step, isn't about checking boxes or saying the bare minimum. It's about cleaning house. Completely, bravely, fearlessly. Am I ready for that? Am I ready to live a new life? Not one guided by shame or self-will, but by something greater? That's the real question. The book says that from step 5 comes the beginning of true kinship, with man and with God. And I want that. Because I know what it's like to live without it, to live isolated, cut off, stuck in the prison of my own head, convinced no one could understand. But the truth is, connection begins here. When I admit all of it, without filters, without excuses, I open the door to something I've never had before. Freedom. So where am I right now? Honestly, somewhere between fear and hope. I still see the wreckage of my past when I look in the mirror. The damage I've done, the people I've hurt, the nights I can't take back. But I also see something else. I see a flicker of honesty that I didn't have before. I see a seed of humility, a glimpse of who I could be if I keep walking this path. Step 5 promises that isolation loses its grip here, that forgiveness, given and received, starts to heal what I thought was beyond repair. That honesty and realism replace denial and delusion. And maybe for the first time in my whole life, I believe it. I'm not perfect. I never will be. But I'm ready to tell the truth. I'm ready to clean house. I'm ready to stop living like a stranger to myself and start living as someone who is finally free.
Society.
He's not listening to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go tell him.
Cut me off, said I'm on the phone. I'll be done in a minute.
What? I'm on the phone. What
We're
do you need?
recording.
So?
So I need you to not talk, please.
I'm talking to someone on the phone.
Well, can you go up there, please?
I'll be done in a minute.
Thank you.
All upset.
So he's a Do I have regret and guilt for drinking?
I know that sounds like cheesy, but I think everybody like deep down wants to become a better person.
And I'm just hoping that everything that I say is coming out truthful and it's not just me trying to people please.
Yeah, the process is what I enjoy.
All right. Cool.
I don't know who that was.
It feels good. Feels good to be out here. Different.
Couple of them there is knocking. Well, it's not too bad either.
It'll go straighten up. I kick it.
Well, it was many years ago we came up with the idea of Montana Society. We saw how the program was helping people and myself. And a friend and I said, why can't everybody else have this too? This solution for their lives. So we put together a similar type program, called it the Montana Society, and started a group in Atlanta. Over a period of time, it kind of died away, which I guess in retrospect would be expected because those types of people, once life gets better, they move on. Once you heal from a divorce or an injury or loss of a loved one, you tend to go back to your life over time. And with us, we have to deal with our affliction forever.
Turn that off.
But
You and AC's nice. I don't know.
it'll just shut off.
It's an electric
10
box.
seconds, it'll come back on. It'll keep doing that. Then it'll just stop doing it, and it'll stay running, and everything's fine for a month. And then it'll do it. The other day it did it, and it stayed like that all day.
Yeah.
I better get a replacement.
It's really not that expensive either. Oh, wow.
Well, I paid $150 for one off eBay. It's all I can find around here.
What, a dash? To buy a new dash.
No, the gauge cluster. Unbuckle it.
So I knew that would be the most difficult year for summer. And that essentially because we were building an entirely separate structure next to this structure. That's why I said we're building a small house. Not only that, it has a basement in it that is twice or three times as deep as your normal basement, along with cutting and attaching it to this big cement igloo. I put with the final, I had drawings and an architect out here and all that, so we knew what was there, what we had to do, the basic measurements, distances, walls, all that kind of stuff. Reid and I charted all that out, penciled it in, and put it together, and left room where we could adjust things, because here at the bunker, you always find things you did not expect to find. And then build the new structure on top to connect the old world and the new world. Kind of like the program, using that old stuff, that locked down, dingy, broken old thing buried underground, connecting with this new glass room full of sunlight with a dance floor out here with beautiful views. So it's like life and death, essentially it's what it is.
Purple onion. Purple onion. Purple onion. All right, cut me 1, 2 by 4, 71 and a half. We used to say purple onion when the Corps of Engineers would walk up on us.
Really?
We'd always yell out, purple onion! That way everybody'd act right,
Yeah.
Corps of Engineers.
The dynamic between you and Reid.
First thing out of Reid's mind or mouth will be how it cannot be done. And I just ignore it. That's his deal. And do I push him on a lot of stuff? Oh yeah, I hammer him all the time. Do I think that there's a whole nother level that he can evolve, yeah.
So how excited are you about being back in the boat?
Well, a little bit of it is forced excitement. You know, it's I don't like to be taken out of my routine. I get all my stuff and my little idiosyncrasies of my hobbies and stuff going, get it all set up, get projects going. Then I got to pack it all up and leave. But you know, I look at it as, when I say forced excitement, I look at the bright side. It's a way to get out of the routine. It's a way to change. It's a way to get a little hardship in my life, to appreciate normal life. But yeah, a lot of cool things happen up here. You know, a lot of great recovery.
Instead of being expansive, trying new things, putting myself out there, getting beat up, like the universe is, constantly going out. You can also make your life a little smaller and controlled, right? So, are there fears there? Yeah. Maybe that Reid has. Anxiety around certain things? Yeah. So maybe make your life a little bit smaller and it's simpler and calmer, and that's okay. But I push him to just a little bit, and I would do anything for him. He's my brother, really. He called me right now to drive to Georgia right now. Does he need me? I'm there.
He gets very excited about seeing growth and seeing things he's thought about for a long time come into action. He gets very excited, he gets very focused, and it becomes difficult to communicate with him. I've learned to deal with that over the years. I accept Dean the way he is. You know, I love him. He's been a huge asset to my life, a huge part of my growth.
I mean, people can criticize me in a bunch of different ways. I'm pushy, I'm loud, and I like to do things my way. The reality is, I get involved in people's lives as an ingredient, or to help them congeal and turn into something and help them point toward God.
Montana Society!